Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dawn of Discovery in our mission to settle 10,000 inhabitants and get the Imperial Cathedral. And by the way, 5,000 of those people have to be noblemen. Um, so, if you're with us last time, we are just about to settle this island and begin our beer and barley um, production. So, let's see how that goes. So to make this island a little bit self-sufficient, I'm going to build log cabin or a logger's cabin here. I don't generally like setting up like big tool production on other islands because it's just kind of a waste. Um, I might do it. It might be good to start some stone production on here too. But for now, let's just keep it with what we got. And actually, we have enough influence to hook up this dude, whatever his name is. This guy, the guy, the dude.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Excellent. So we can see how he will affect us. And we'll send Poseidon back home. Dauntless completed its mission, so we'll send Dauntless back to back on its mission of exploration over here. So this is probably the last island location is down here. And we want to keep expanding as much as we can. More and more people is what we need. I may build more here, but we'll see. I like how all the people like are partying on this. I like that. Okay. How are our supplies doing? They seem like they're okay. Do we need to increase? Fish looks like it's good. Cider looks okay. Still with the linens. My God. Um, Probably gonna need to kick up spice production as well. It might be the case that each one of these weaver's huts needs 2 hemp plantations. That is possible, because I vaguely remember something to that effect. It seems like that's the case. So I'm going to do an experiment over here. And
Land sighted.
build 2 of these guys. One like that and one like that. And then we'll see if this provides a better if this provides more resources. Also hook it up to here, so if there's any extra hemp, then we can just put it in the market building here. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully that's not the case, because
An
I
island
don't
was
really have
settled
room
by
for
another
that
player.
many more hemp plantations. Where'd you settle? Oh, he's getting his wheat and whatnot set up as well. Well, good for him. I'll never forgive him for stealing that island from me. Such a great island. And he took it. He took it away. Okay, so we can get some wheat running here, and we're going to want some more logs eventually, so I guess I might as well just bump this up a little bit. Well, maybe not. I don't think we need it. We'll just send a new log supply over there. I always do that. Let's see. God, I really want to increase our wood production more, because we're just constantly running low on it, so build some more wood here. These guys seem to be doing okay. So now that we're at it, I don't really care about expanding anymore, so I'm just going to raise taxes so that we can make some more money. Nobody has to expand. And,
Ah, To be loved by your people, or to be hated?
Um, and we can really kind of boost our income while we're waiting around. And I'll send Poseidon over here to give a wooden tool shipment over to our wheat island over there. We're going to need to expand our tool production eventually, too. And we're going to need to make more
I
spices.
humbly request your help.
He wants me to deliver 10 tons of flour to Askabad? That's interesting. I don't know what he could possibly want the flour for, but whatever. Alright, what's on this island? Ooh, sugarcane, clay, and spices. Interesting, interesting. It's quite a nice island. May have been worthwhile to settle this island for spices instead of, you know, plugging in the spice seeds here, but whatever. What's done is done. Let's see here. Do we have enough to start producing flour? We don't. We need 8 logs. And we need 4 stone. I might as well get some stone production up running on here, too.
You have sighted new land.
That's annoying.
A neutral building can no longer be reached.
The city coffers are now full. But what will your people have to say about the high taxes?
At last. Now I can sleep.
The people will be fine. They're even-tempered. Even-tempered is perfectly fine. Even though it's always good to have euphoric patricians, my namesake there. So, always like that. Alright, that is annoying that I had to bend the road around my stone mason's hut, but you do what you have to. So, that's okay. Alright, we got a good delivery going here. Anytime you're ready. So we'll just leave those there for now. Let's get another tool shipment to Askabad, if I'm saying that right. Who knows? So it looks as though this does indeed produce enough iron to supply 2 toolmakers' workshops, which is great. And it looks like that other place provides just enough coal for 1 iron workshop, so that's great as well. So I think I'm going to try to get another set of... Ooh, we got coal here. That's great. Try to get a new set of tool production buildings going on. Is there some iron anywhere? One thing that is better about Anno 2070, it's way easier to see where you have resources. So it looks like this may be our only iron deposit. The rest of it's brine and coal. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed.
A fellow player has taken over a free share.
What a surprise!
Oh, okay. Of my place?
All that
Okay,
power in your hands.
That would have been really annoying. Alright, so it may behoove us then to build an iron mine on this island here. Perhaps. And then we can ship that iron back to our main island and use that for tool production. So I don't know if I want to necessarily start doing coal and stuff here yet. But we'll just build that and we'll start this going. Because we're going to need to set up a trade route over here anyway, soon. So we might as well start producing some iron. And then we can get our coal and everything else on our other island. So ship some iron ore over there. And let's try to get a flour mill up and running as soon as possible. We only got 3 stone? What's wrong with you? Let's just wait till he gets that extra stone here, and there we go. So we'll build a flour mill. Right here. This is a small kind of little area, so we might as well build production buildings. I like that better. Alright, so I believe that one mill supplies one crop farm, maybe two. Might require 2 wheat. And I believe one mill supplies one bakery, though. Alright, so we want to bring tools to Askabad, so let's do that. Good. So that's on the way. This is on the way to producing flour. I think I do want to complete this mission. I don't know what he'll give me for it. Oh, quite a bit of gold and some honor. Yeah, that's definitely worth it for a little bit slower, a little slower bread production. It's not that big a deal. Okay. So our tools are ready, which means we can build another one of these. Yeah, that's probably good. And I want another spice farm, because we're really gonna need to kick up our spice production here soon. I think that'll fit. That'll fit just fine. Yeah. And I'm not gonna build another one, but I'll leave space for it. And I want to build some more goat milk, because we were running a little bit low on that last time. Maybe not. Maybe we weren't at all, actually. Actually, our goat milk is perfectly fine with this population we have going here, so I'm going to delete that. And I'd rather be way overkill on spice than way overkill on goat milk. So there we go. Okay. So that's probably will work out okay. We got 3 spice farms going. That is probably going to be more than enough spice for us. And let's bring our remaining logs back here. Now we have way too many logs because we're not expanding anymore. Huh. Okay. Alright, Dauntless has sufficiently explored the entire area, so now I can just use it as my kind of go around and do stuff ship. So what I want is to find
Beggars
my other
come
ship.
and peasants go.
Oh, we got some beggars coming to our city. In that ratty ship of theirs. I'm probably going to want to build a harbor master's thing at some point. Yeah, harbor master's office. Just so that people have more opportunities to dock and give goods and all that stuff. I could have sworn that you can put it out in here. Maybe not. Anyway, I guess we might as well expand now that we got tons of logs. So I'm gonna put a building there. It's a good place for some kind of building. I don't like that actually. Let's do this. Perfect. This guy in the middle is not going to get anything, so we'll just put like a fountain there or something cool. A fountain, some flowers, you know, make it look nice. Do that. Do this. Yeah. Cool. I like that. Actually, let's make a nice, like, big fountain. Yeah. Cool. This will be our, like, high-class
Please
area.
don't send us away again. We ain't got nowhere else to go.
My residents will pay me $5,000 to not let them in. That is...
What, you're opening the city
very
gates
mean.
for us? I'll never forget you.
I was afraid something like this would happen.
Oh, deal with it. Ass. Yeah, I'll just build an almshouse right there. That's fine. I don't know what bad things happen if you don't let them in. I'm sure it's something. I'm sure it's a trade-off. Yeah, I think I want something like that right there, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. That's interesting looking. Maybe not the best looking, but it's reasonable. Okay. I may be
An
getting a
island
little too
was
big for my
settled by
britches
another
here.
player.
God, he's just settling everywhere. What the?
Oh,
God, you don't need that many. You don't need that many islands, man. Chill out. Like, I'm tempted just to claim these 2 islands so that he doesn't claim them. Maybe I can talk to him.
Your assistance in this matter would be most welcome.
I can demand tribute from him. I may just go crazy and kill him. That would be kind of cool. 15 tons of wood, 5 tons of hemp, 5 tons of iron. Yeah, I can handle that, I think. I'd have to, like, put some things to sleep to actually get all that, but okay, I need to deliver that stuff to this island. That's totally reasonable. And I do need 20 tons of flour, I believe. 10 tons of flour. Okay. Put that wood down. And I'll get 10 tons of flour. And we'll bring that
I'd like to
flour
lend you a
to
hand with this.
Askabad. Alright, so we want hemp and we want iron. And wood's no problem. So do we have any of that stuff? Let's see. We don't quite have enough iron, but we certainly can if I shut down this toolmaker's workshop real quick. That'll bump us up to enough. And we definitely don't have enough hemp, so I'm going to shut down this weaver set so we can get some hemp in there. And then once you're done exploring with that, come back here and we will get ready to deliver that business. And now that the flour is up and running here, what I'm going to do is, let's see, we have herbs and we have flour. I think we need wheat to produce beer. I think. We don't really need to worry about that yet. So I generally prefer transporting flour over transporting bread, just because I feel like the bread would get moldy on a long journey from this island to that island. So I'd rather transport the flour and then actually make the bread fresh for my citizens on this island. Not that that has actual any gameplay mechanic effects. I just enjoy doing that. So it's for my peace of mind. I want my villagers to have fresh bread. So we'll complete this mission here. So anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready. There it is. 10 tons of flour. I got it for you.
My request.
Oh, thank you.
Have you actually fulfilled it? May Allah bless you.
Cool. And now that I have given that to you, I will promptly... Oh no, he consumes it, so that's fine. Alright. So now that that's all ready, I'm going to make a new trade route from Wolf's Haven to Goldford. Goldford to Wolfshaven. Boom. And we'll pick up flour at Wolfshaven, and we'll bring it down at Goldford, and I'll assign Poseidon to do that. And Dauntless should be prepared here any moment now to... still don't have hemp. But we do have enough iron, so that's okay. We need 5 iron. I'm going to shut down all these just to get hemp. I need hemp. Let's get as much hemp as possible. I'm sure they'll be fine with linens for a while. What else do we need? We need 15 tons of wood. Okay. 15, and then finally the hemp whenever that becomes available. Which is soon, hopefully. I'm gonna upgrade that. Yeah, go ahead and pick these up. Need hemp. Come on, man. We gotta save these people. Deliver relief supplies to the island. They need hemp, wood, and iron. I guess it's to make ropes. Although, maybe they're just smoking something while they're repairing their ship. Alright, so actually I need to put a cut in the video at this point. So, thank you everybody so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like it if you would. And if you want to see more content, more Dawn of Discovery, then go ahead and subscribe to me. It would make me very happy. So, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.